Hello, hello. It's the big one. So let me tell you a story. I was in Ireland last year, and we were at tourist area, rope bridge, Ughhhhh, out on the North Irish Sea. And we went in afterwards, and I got a piece of cake and a cup of tea. Delicious. So today we're going into the amazing Great British Baking Show. So today, let's just scoop through here. We're going to make white chocolate and raspberry cake. I had this in Ireland and it was delicious. So I'm not so worried about the cake. The decorating could be a real issue with pipe bags and things. Haven't used much experience with any of them, but we're going to do our best. Starting with the cake, and stay tuned. Anything can happen on this one. This could be the first fail. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. Yeesh. Butter is soft. Ugh. 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 We're just going to pack it down a little bit. And we'll scrape off the top. 3/4 cup. 3/4 cups of butter. Ugh. Sugar. So far, so good. Different teaspoons that are separate. You have to always get to the other one. 1 teaspoon. Oop. We'll go a little bit there, and I spilled a bit. Stand mixer. I got an old stand mixer. Have to get a new one. I always see people with these ones that big whoppy paddle now, right? Not me. Four large eggs. Of course, my phone's ringing. Hello. Good. 1 3/4 flour. This worries me. Maybe the berries will loosen it up a bit. I don't know. Time for a mixer. Sorry, guys. It's going to turn this baby pink. I don't know. This isn't looking promising. All right, white chocolate. It's turning into a pink cake. It's not what I wanted. Okay. Confidence is low. 3. 8-inch cake pins. Brand new. Grease the bottom. Okay. Grease the sides. Ooh. Parchment paper at the bottom. Oop. Okay. These on Amazon. 8-inch pre-cut. This concerns me. Why is it so... I mean, I know the recipe, I changed it because I'm not a blueberry fan. And I wanted to make something... You know what I mean? Man, that's a small cake. But it's 3 layers, so maybe they're supposed to be like this. I don't know. We shall see shortly. I may have to do it again. I don't know. There's one. Fluffy. But it could all turn surprisingly good or horribly bad. Well, they're calling them sponges, so maybe that's why they're thin. So 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, guys. That was a stretch. I'm not feeling good about it. But we're going to see in 20 to 25 minutes. And not as dirty as I thought. And it's going to clean up a bit here. We'll get these out. And we'll start on the buttercream, which should be interesting, showing my pipe bag skills. Ha! Like I said, they're not very thick. 2. 3. Now, the fun part. Well, not so much fun. Make some icing, then the fun part. Anyway, cakes are cooling, and we're going to do buttercream. never done this, so we'll see. Boiling water. Releases. You shouldn't have to pull that hard. Time for a mixer. See, it doesn't want to come out again. Oh well, we're going with what we're going with. So there's uno. So it's 2 cups softened butter. So lots of butter. Lots of butter. Bowl. I hope this takes the heat. 10 ounces white chocolate chips. I guess a wooden spoon. Oh yeah, it's already going. I'm sure you've all watched those baking shows. And I don't know the secret of them, but you just watch these people making cakes. No recipe. They know the recipe. Or we just don't see that part of them reading the recipe, and they whip up a cake and icing like it's nothing. We do this all the time, and they probably do. Okay, that's pretty melted, so we take that off. Ooh. Try some gloves next time. Hello. So I'm setting that aside to cool. So I have 2 cups of butter. Now 7 1/4 cups confectioner sugar or icing sugar. 1. Wow. 2. 3. 3 1/4. So I still need 4 more cups. We're just going to give this a little spin around the park. So it's 4 1/4. Give it a little stir in. 5 1/4. 'I might have to go back on the video and see what the hell I've done. Wow. Is everything saving the batter? Oh man, is that 6? I think it's 6. That's good. Yeah, I think it's one more. I guess we'll find out in the end. Wow, can I get any messier? Told you it was going to be white. Oh, hey, oh. Okay, I'm going to add my half cup of heavy cream. A lot left in that. Ounce white chocolate chip. So we add that mixture. Let's use this. All right. It says beat quickly till it's just mixed in. Place one of those top side down on a cake plate. Ooh. Hey, came out. Now the fun begins, as I was saying earlier. Okay. Yeah. Horn works. Try the lights. All right. Woo. And so I got 2 tablespoons. All right. This is mixing a little color. Yikes. Okay. Glass. I don't know. 3 for now. Wow. That's nothing like a rose. Why is it coming out the top? Shout out to anybody that can do this. I'm getting kind of a swirly, different size ones. Wow, that's horrible. Oh boy. I got a long way to go. Oh, they're getting better. I think I just had too much in the bag. Wow, that's pretty. I gotta get a new bag here. Oh, that's horrible. Good. Oh, that's easier. Yeah, we need some piping work. Yeah, we're almost there. Wow. Of course, I run right out at the end. Wow. Oh, guys, there it is. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Oh, let's put that there. You know what this thing weighs? Wow. That was nuts. I think my stand mixer is screwed. Hope not, but I think it is. Might be time to upgrade. So this is the white chocolate raspberry cake. So for you guys that know this book, The Amazing Great British Baking Show, I did change a recipe here. It was for white chocolate blueberry. I'm not a fan of blueberries really, so I switched to raspberry to upload that memory of my trip to Ireland. It looks nothing like the cake I had in Ireland. It looks nothing like the cake in this book. I don't know what the inside's going to look like. In the baking book, it's white cake and it has blueberry pieces. So maybe because I chopped the raspberries, it went kind of pinkish. I don't know. Looks lopsided. Does it? Do you guys? Does it look lopsided? It looks high on this end. Or maybe the icing's higher on this end? I don't know. So two things I got to figure out: work on my piping skills and how to shave chocolate better because it just seems too hard. Taking a picture of a cake. What's the best side? I'm going to say this side. Sure. Take a photo. This is where editing comes in, guys. And take a photo. Now, this is going to be hard to do. Hey, if everybody can move in, I'll take a photo of you guys. The cake. Whoop. Everybody ready? Ready? Everybody ready? 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 Say cheese. Or say, I hope that cake's really good. Good job. All right. Let's cut this bad boy. We're going to cut from the low side. So we're going to get to the middle. Ooh. And take a sliver out. Oh. Dun, da, da, da. All right. Well, that's better. Come on, baby. Come on. All right. Let's spin this around so you can kind of, let's get this icing up. Eek. Spin that around. Put that there. Told you there's a lot of icing on it. All right, guys. Let's try this bad boy. It's not as moist as I think I would like. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. It's not as moist as I would like. Buttercream's good. The recipe in this book, don't change it. Leave it blueberry. I'll have to look for another recipe with this, but very disappointing. I mean, it's edible. The butter, well, guys, my opinion, cake's probably awesome. The one in the book, my version, a fail. That was so destroying me. It was just so hard to do that icing. I bit off more than I could chew, literally. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm disappointed. However, There's always next week. And maybe something a little easier, a little less decorating. Or maybe give it a whiff again. Try it out. So that's it for this week. Definite fail for me. Post your comments down below how I can improve or ideas to improve and how to flake this. I don't even know why you put it on because you can't even taste it. Well, I haven't ate it then either. But anyway, maybe you have some ideas because the grater sucks, or maybe I just bought crappy chocolate. I don't know. However, hit like, subscribe, your post notification bell. Let's get going with this algorithm. A lot of people watch, but don't subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing. So all the best this week, and we'll see you next week. Whatever's happens, we're eating it. Now I gotta go load the dishwasher, wash counters, wash clothes. This was a messy one. See you next week.